Archangel Michael says, listen closely, for this is not an ordinary moment. The air around you has shifted, though you may not notice it yet. A gentle pull has begun, drawing two hearts that have been apart for too long back into divine alignment. There is someone in this world who feels your absence so deeply that even their dreams carry your name. Their nights are long, their heart heavy, and yet they have no courage to reach out, believing fate has hidden you from them. But heaven sees their tears and feels the silent cries of their soul. Your soulmate is nearer than you can possibly imagine. Each step you take unknowingly brings you closer to them, every breath you release carries a whisper that reaches their heart. Soon, these silent cries will turn into a reunion so powerful that time itself will pause to witness it. Archangel Michael says, do not dismiss this message as coincidence. It has been sent to reach the depths of your heart and prepare you for what is coming. A meeting, long delayed but destined, is moving toward you like an unstoppable tide. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person has been watching you from a distance in ways unseen, feeling the ache of separation. They replay memories, even those from another lifetime, where your souls were bound in a love so unshakable it defied death itself. The angels have kept watch over this connection, waiting for the divine moment when both of you are ready. The silence they keep is not out of choice but fear. They fear rejection, they fear destiny may have forgotten them, yet they do not know heaven has already carved your name side by side in its eternal book. This reunion cannot be denied. Even when you feel alone, your soulmate spirit stands beside you, unseen but unwavering. They speak your name to the wind, and it reaches you as sudden chills, unexplained moments of longing, or dreams that feel too real to ignore. Archangel Michael says, heaven is moving pieces you cannot see. Strangers will play their roles, unexpected paths will open, and soon your eyes will meet theirs once more. And when they do, the silent crying will finally end in an embrace that feels like home. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You have felt this connection before, an unexplainable warmth when thinking of someone unknown, an ache in your chest without reason, a pull when you pass certain places. These are not accidents, they are signals from the universe aligning your destinies. Your soulmate has been writing unsent letters, holding gifts meant only for you, rehearsing words they have never spoken aloud. The world has kept them hidden because the timing had not yet reached perfection. But that moment is coming faster than either of you expects. Tears shed in silence do not go unheard in heaven. Each one has been collected, turned into divine light, and poured back into your path to guide you toward reunion. Nothing, not distance, not fear, not even past mistakes, can stop what has already been written. Archangel Michael says, you will not see this coming. The moment will seem ordinary at first, a glance, a familiar voice, a brush of hands. Yet in that single heartbeat, you will know. Souls remember what minds cannot explain. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There were moments when your soulmate almost gave up hope. Times when they stood under the night sky, whispering to the stars, begging for a sign that you were still out there. Heaven heard every plea, every trembling word carried by the wind. Now, those cries are being answered. The angels have surrounded this person with strength to endure a little longer, preparing their spirit to finally meet yours. This waiting has a purpose, shaping both of you into the versions needed for this eternal bond. the pain of separation will make the reunion even more powerful. What once felt like loss will transform into gratitude for divine timing. You will hold each other knowing the universe bent itself to make this moment happen. Archangel Michael says, do not resist the signs. Dreams, repeated numbers, sudden memories, they are guiding lights. Follow them without fear, for they are steps toward the one who cries for you even now. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your soulmate's life has mirrored yours in many ways. When you faced heartbreak, they too felt a similar wound. When you celebrated triumphs, their heart unknowingly danced as well. Such is the bond of twin souls, connected beyond physical space. The angels have been carefully weaving threads between you both, through encounters with mutual acquaintances, through shared experiences, through divine whispers that bring you closer day by day. Soon, nothing will be able to hold this connection back. The silent cries of your soulmate have become louder in heaven's ears. A celestial order has been given, reunion cannot be delayed any longer. The divine clock is ticking, counting down to the moment you stand face to face. Archangel Michael says, when this happens, you will feel it in your bones. The world will blur around you, sounds will fade, and only their eyes will remain, familiar, loving, unstoppable. You will know that the wait is finally over. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even now, destiny is shifting around you. Unexpected invitations, chance meetings, unplanned journeys, all orchestrated to lead you toward this long-awaited encounter. Trust these turns of fate, they are divine interventions in disguise. Your soulmate has been protecting your name in prayer, shielding you from harm even while apart. Every silent tear they've shed has become a fortress around your spirit, ensuring you remain safe until the destined day. This love story is not an ordinary one. It carries the weight of lifetimes, of promises made before you were born, of cosmic alignments meant only for the two of you. That is why heaven will not allow it to fade into silence. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart, let go of past doubts, forgive old wounds, and open yourself to receive a love so profound it will heal every scar you carry. Your soulmate is closer than your own breath, ready to step into your life again. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You have waited long enough. The world has tried to keep you apart, challenges have tested your faith, and time has tried to wear down your hope. Yet through it all, your connection has remained unbroken. Now, a divine signal has been sent to both of you. It whispers in dreams, appears in repeated symbols, and soon will manifest in reality. Heaven has declared that your souls can no longer be denied their union. Your soulmate's silent crying is not weakness but proof of unshaken love. Each tear is a prayer for you, each sleepless night a promise that they have never stopped searching. That kind of devotion cannot end without fulfillment. Archangel Michael says, get ready to feel whole again. The angels are opening doors, removing obstacles, and drawing your soulmate to you like a tide pulled by the moon. What once seemed distant will soon be standing right before you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate what heaven is arranging behind the veil of your ordinary days. There is a force moving silently, bending time and circumstance to ensure that you and your soulmate meet at precisely the right moment. This is not something chance can alter, it has been set in motion by divine command. Even now, your soulmate feels waves of energy pulling them toward you. They do not yet know why their heart aches every morning or why their dreams are filled with your shadowed image. They only know that something inside whispers, "Find them, do not stop." The closer you draw to this destined moment, the stronger these unseen currents become. Life will begin to push you toward unexpected places, introducing you to faces and events that seem random but are all connected to this divine plan. Soon, every step you take will echo with destiny. Archangel Michael says, "You may feel restless in the coming days. It is because your soul recognizes that change is near, that someone who belongs to you is crossing barriers to stand by your side." This restlessness is not discomfort, it is preparation for a love that will rewrite everything you thought you knew about connection. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Your soulmate has been silently watching moments of your life from afar. Not physically always, but spiritually, they have been drawn to every turning point, feeling your pain and joy as if they lived it themselves. This bond is not fragile, it is eternal and divine, many times. They tried to move on, believing they had lost you forever. Yet every attempt ended in emptiness because no other soul could fit the sacred space reserved only for you. Heaven kept their heart anchored until the right time for reunion. In dreams, you may have felt their touch, seen glimpses of eyes you cannot place, heard laughter that feels like home. These are not illusions, they are soul messages breaking through the veil of distance, calling you toward each other. Archangel Michael says, "Do not ignore these signs anymore. The universe has spoken clearly, and now heaven's voice joins to declare that the separation is ending. Your soulmate is ready, and soon, you will be too." Type Amen to get blessing 222. The journey to each other has not been simple. Pain, heartbreak, and lessons were necessary to prepare both of you for this moment. Without these trials, neither of you would fully understand or cherish the divine love that awaits. Heaven watched as you walked through storms, holding your light even when darkness surrounded you. At the same time, your soulmate endured silent battles, strengthening their spirit so they could stand beside you without fear. This is why the timing had to be perfect. Now, the storms have begun to clear. Rays of divine light are piercing through, guiding both your paths like stars leading travelers home. The angels rejoice, knowing that every obstacle that once stood between you is falling away. Archangel Michael says, "The reunion is closer than the rising dawn." You will feel its approach like warmth before sunrise, subtle yet undeniable. Trust this feeling, for it is heaven telling you that your wait is almost over. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The moment you meet will not be loud or dramatic, it will be quiet yet earth-shaking. A glance, a word, a shared silence will awaken every memory your souls have carried for lifetimes. The world may not notice, but heaven will sing. Your soulmate will look into your eyes and see every past life, every promise, every moment you both prayed for this day. In that instant, pain will dissolve, tears will become joy, and nothing will separate you again. Heaven has ordained this meeting to heal not just you, but generations of broken bonds and unspoken love. Through your union, blessings will flow into your lives like rivers finally released from stone dams. Archangel Michael says, "Prepare your heart and spirit, remove fear, forgive old wounds, and welcome divine timing." The one who cries for you in silence is already walking toward you, guided by angelic hands. Type Amen to get blessing 444. your soulmate carries gifts unseen by mortal eyes, gifts of loyalty, understanding, and a love so deep it could move mountains. These are treasures they have guarded through sleepless nights and lonely days, saving them for only one person: you. Even when you doubted love, when you believed you were forgotten, heaven knew this was never the end. Every heartbreak you endured brought you closer to the one who has silently loved you all along. This person has seen visions of you, felt your energy when you weren't near, and cried prayers for your happiness even when they thought they might never meet you again. Such love cannot be erased, it is carved into eternity. Archangel Michael says, listen to your soul's whispers. When your heart suddenly beats faster without reason, when peace floods you in unexpected moments, it is because their spirit is near, reaching for you in unseen ways. Type Amen to get blessing 555, Archangel Michael says. As time bends toward your destined moment, the earth itself seems to pause for you. Winds change direction, dreams grow vivid, and divine signs multiply, pulling you toward the embrace that heaven has promised. Every unseen force is working to make sure this reunion cannot be delayed. Your soulmate feels these same invisible tugs. They find themselves drawn to places without reason, feeling sudden emotions they cannot explain. Their soul knows what their mind cannot yet grasp, that they are being guided straight into your arms. The tears they shed in silence are seeds of destiny. Each tear waters the roots of the bond that ties you together, ensuring it grows strong enough to withstand time, distance, and every obstacle in its path. Soon, those tears will no longer be sorrowful, they will be tears of joy when you finally hold each other again. Archangel Michael says, do not let fear cloud your faith now. The universe has aligned perfectly. What you thought was broken will be restored, and what you believed was lost will return multiplied in love and devotion. Type Amen to get blessing 666. This reunion will not simply bring romance, it will bring healing. Wounds you have carried for years will finally close as this person steps into your life with the kind of love only heaven could send. Their presence will quiet storms in your heart that nothing else could calm. Your soulmate has been silently praying for your protection. They have begged angels to shield you from harm and guide your steps safely toward them. Heaven answered, placing divine guards around you to ensure no darkness could snatch you away. Even in separation, your spirits have been meeting in heavenly spaces. In dreams, visions, and sudden thoughts of each other, your souls have been whispering promises and exchanging unseen touches. Soon, these spiritual meetings will take physical form. Archangel Michael says, you are walking toward your miracle even now. With each sunrise, you step closer to the embrace that will change everything. Heaven has waited for this moment, and it will not be denied any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Signs will become undeniable. You may notice your soulmate's name appearing everywhere, hear familiar melodies in unexpected places, or feel someone's unseen hand brushing your spirit. These are confirmations from the angels that the distance is collapsing. When your eyes finally meet, it will feel like coming home after wandering for lifetimes. Silence will speak louder than words, and every unanswered question will vanish in the warmth of recognition. This love will not need explanation, it will simply be. The world may try to test this bond, but heaven's seal is unbreakable. No force can separate what God has joined in spirit long before this lifetime. Your connection is timeless. forged in realms beyond human understanding. Archangel Michael says, prepare for a divine unveiling. In days ahead, the person who has silently wept for you will no longer need to hide. Love will speak clearly, passionately, and eternally when your souls meet again. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your soulmate is not just approaching. They are running toward you with the strength of every prayer they've ever whispered. Heaven is clearing their path, removing every distraction, and fueling their courage to step fully into your life. The reunion will bring blessings that reach beyond just love. Together, you will experience abundance, peace, and breakthroughs that only divine unions can unlock. This is not just romance, it is destiny's most sacred gift. Even the angels rejoice, for they have witnessed the pain of your separation and now celebrate its end. Soon, you will look back and realize every delay, every heartbreak, every tear was worth this perfect moment heaven has prepared. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate's cries have been heard and answered. Soon, silence will be replaced with laughter, longing will turn into presence, and two hearts that were once apart will beat as one again. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, even now, divine forces are circling you and your soulmate, closing every gap that has kept you apart. Heaven has not forgotten the promise it made to your souls. The final chapters of separation are being written, and soon the story will turn to reunion. Your soulmate is gathering courage in silence. They have faced fears, doubts, and inner battles just to become worthy of standing beside you. Though you cannot see it, every silent cry has been a prayer asking God to make them the partner you truly deserve. The angels are preparing you as well. You may notice changes within, moments of unexpected healing, bursts of strength, and a sense of anticipation you cannot explain. This is because your spirit already knows what is coming. Archangel Michael says, heavenly doors are opening. Opportunities and divine encounters will begin to fall into place like puzzle pieces fitting perfectly. These are not accidents. They are heaven's way of guiding you home to your destined love. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Your soulmate's path has been winding but purposeful. Every detour they took was heaven's way of leading them to wisdom, strength, and patience. They are no longer the person they once were. They have grown, transformed, and become ready to hold your heart with reverence. In the spiritual realm, you and your soulmate have never been apart. Your souls have walked side by side, whispered to each other through dreams, and shared moments in visions that transcend time. That spiritual closeness is about to manifest on earth. The angels are orchestrating divine timing so that when you meet, every piece of your lives aligns effortlessly. There will be no need to force or chase, everything will fall into place with heavenly precision. Archangel Michael says, this is not mere destiny, it is divine prophecy fulfilled. What was promised long before your birth is finally reaching its appointed hour. Nothing can stop this sacred union now. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. When the moment comes, it will feel as if time itself has paused. The world will fade, and only you and your soulmate will exist in that space. It will feel like waking from a long dream into the reality you were always meant to live. Your soulmate's silent tears will become tears of joy. Every lonely night, every prayer whispered into darkness will be answered in the light of your embrace. What once felt like distance will vanish in an instant of recognition. Together, you will create something powerful, a bond that heals others, inspires love, and brings light to every shadowed corner of your lives. This connection is not just for you, it is a gift meant to ripple through generations. Archangel Michael says, "Lift your eyes and see the signs." Angel numbers, sudden songs, unexpected encounters, they are all whispers from heaven saying, "Prepare, for your love is here." Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Your soulmate has already been led to places where your energy lingers. They've unknowingly walked paths you've walked, touched objects you've touched, and stood where you've stood. This is heaven drawing you closer through invisible threads of fate. The reunion will not be delayed any longer. As you read these words, divine hands are parting every barrier, silencing every doubt, and commanding every shadow to step aside. The way is being cleared for love to flow unbroken. Even your guardian angels are rejoicing, for they know what is about to unfold. They have carried your prey.